RVBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, and a whole lot more collection of my work going back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 2:43 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's Sunday, April 2nd, 2017. We have sunny skies in Billerica, Massachusetts. It hasn't been sunny in Billerica, Massachusetts that much the past week or so. It's like an old friend coming back you haven't seen in years. It seemed like ages that the sun was out the whole day in Billerica, Massachusetts. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. In the NCAA men's basketball tournament, it's going to be Gonzaga against North Carolina. That's the national championship game on CBS tomorrow night. Also, Mike Rosa and Ed Giroux won Selectman of Billerica. It's Happy National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, Happy International Book Day. It's also World Autism Awareness Day. The St. Louis Cardinals have re-signed catcher Yadier Molina to a 3-year contract extension worth $60 million. And New York Knicks guard Derrick Rose tore his kneecap. He's out for the season. That's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my first video blog subject of the day, Don Mattingly, former first baseman and current manager of the Miami Marlins. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly Roseblood, WCCO, rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hatso, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York, such a rocking cougar's got the best legs in New York City. Ren Claire of WHCH Channel 7 in Boston has the best legs in Boston, bar none. And Alia Woolley of WABI Channel 5 in Bangor, Maine rocks, and she's got the best legs in Maine. Cute, leggy, weather TV blondes only on RVBN. Time now's 2:45 in the afternoon, Billerica, Massachusetts. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is about Don Mattingly, the personality profile. Don Mattingly is currently the manager of the Miami Marlins, and he had a long career in Major League Baseball as a player and as a coach. He was known for playing 14 years in Major League Baseball with the New York Yankees. Don was born and he grew up in Evansville, Indiana. He's ambidextrous. That means he could throw and bat both right-handed and left-handed. And he played Little League Baseball and high school baseball. He was an all-state in baseball. He had very, very good skills as a baseball player. He played infield and pitcher. And he was going to accept an athletic scholarship to Indiana State University. Indiana State University, that's Larry Bird's alma mater. But he got drafted by the New York Yankees in the 19th round in 1979. And he decided not to go to college because he got a $23,000 signing bonus, which back then in 1979, somebody 18 years old getting a $23,000 signing bonus, that's a lot of money. And Don played 4 seasons in the minor leagues for the New York Yankees, going around all the infield positions and the outfield positions. Eventually, he became a first baseman. He was called up to the bigs in 1982, and he was kind of like a platoon player his first full year in the big leagues and with the Yankees. In 1984, he was the regular starting first baseman with them, and that's when he became a star. He was American League's batting champion in 1984. In 1985, Don Mattingly was the AL MVP, and they continued with this great play and good hitting throughout the 80s. 1987, he tied a Major League Baseball record for hitting 6 grand slams in a season. That was the only 6 grand slams Don Mattingly hit during his entire career of Major League Baseball. And he was a great defensive player, winning many Gold Gloves as well. And Don Mattingly was on his way to a Hall of Fame career, but when 1990 rolled around, Don Mattingly's production went down due to back injuries. There was some controversy with Don Mattingly in 1991. He was actually benched because he had his hair a little too long. And the Yankees' policy had like they couldn't have players having too long of hair. And Don Mattingly's stats continued to decline. His last Major League Baseball season was 1995, and he made the postseason, but it was just the division series. Don Mattingly stopped playing at the end of the 1995 season because the New York Yankees traded for first baseman Tino Martinez from the Seattle Mariners after sitting out in 1996. Don Mattingly officially retired from baseball in 1997. And here's some of his stats. He played all 14 seasons in the bigs with the New York Yankees. 7 times he batted .300. That's pretty good. 12 times he had 100 or more hits in a season. 2 times he scored 90 or more runs in a season. 5 times he hit 20 or more home runs. 5 times he drove in 100 RBIs. 11 times he had 20 or more doubles. He played in 6 All-Star games. 7 times he played Gold Glove. 3 times Silver Slugger. And he won the 1985 Most Valuable Player in the American League. And he was in the top 10 of AL MVP voting 3 other times. He led the American League in doubles 2 times. And hits 2 times, and 1 time he was the RBI champion, and 1 time he was a batting crown. So he had pretty good stats. His career stats were like a .307 batting average with 229 home runs and 1,099 RBIs, 2,153 hits, 442 doubles, and 1,007 runs scored. In 1997, the Yankees retired number 23 for Don. He was on the Hall of Fame ballot in 2001 for the first time. He spent 15 years on it, but he didn't get more than 35% of the vote. A lot of people thought Don's career was good, but he needed more consistency, and his production went down after he suffered back injuries. But if Don Mattingly stayed healthy, he probably would be in the Hall of Fame right now. And he only played in 1 postseason, and he never made the World Series. An interesting fact: when Don Mattingly was called up in 1982, the Yankees made the World Series the previous year, and when Don Mattingly left the Yankees the next year, they made the World Series. That's an interesting fact. And he was eventually the coach of the New York Yankees and the Dodgers as a bench coach and a hitting coach. He got to manage in 2011 for the first time with the Dodgers, leading them to 3 straight 91 seasons and 3 divisional titles. But he could not get them over the hump to go to the World Series. In 2016, he managed the Miami Marlins, and his career record as a manager so far is .533 and .445, which is a .541 winning percentage, so that's good. That's about it on him. I'll be back later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus, with the second and final video blog of the night, which will be about the game show Minute to Win It, which aired on NBC and GSN. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Budding guy. Molly Rose Blood, WCCOX, and it's nice like Elizabeth Hatso, so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy Linda Church of WPIX Channel Love New York, such like in Cougars. Best legs in New York City. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet at an accent. Best legs in Laura's in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Laura Shahadi of the MLB Network on MLB Central has very awesome legs. Have a good day. Bye.